everyone, I'm Jennifer Zarate and you're watching CRN TV. I'm here with Avaya's Dennis Kozak to talk about the company's Avaya OneCloud Platform and what sets it apart from others like it in the industry. Thank you for joining me today, Dennis.
Thank you for having me, Jennifer. Good to see you.
And it's great to see you as well, and a pleasure to have you on. So getting right into it, can you talk about the company's Avaya OneCloud as an experience platform and what that means for partners?
Oh, I sure can. I'm very excited to tell this story. We introduced our OneCloud platform and branding several months ago. And really what it does is show the biggest difference between Avaya and so many of our competitors. As many people know Avaya and the Avaya brand, it's synonymous with unified communications and contact center. Because of the time that we've been around, almost all of our customers and all of our partners started with us in an on-premise and perpetual business model type of model. Now, as we move to the cloud, as we deliver incremental capabilities and innovation on a continuous basis, those new capabilities are going to be delivered through the cloud. But customers can't necessarily make a full switch, neither can our partners. Right? And what we expect them to be able to do, the OneCloud experience allows them to pick and choose which capabilities they'll do on-premise and which ones they'll consume from a cloud-based model. Right? That allows customers to really get the most amount of value out of their Avaya investments. Similar for our partners, right? Because they've built business models, they have resources trained, they have lots of investments in our existing technology, and they're building out the same investments in our cloud-based technologies.
Why make the move to the cloud, and why do so with Avaya?
Well, it's very simple. Right? Cloud is increasingly becoming much more scalable and much more approachable for everybody, for partners and customers alike. It's a significantly more efficient way to deliver innovation to customers. What they're starved for is continuous innovation. That innovation drives improving customer experience, employee experience, and overall business operations, right? So in order to be able to give customers that ability, right, cloud is the most efficient delivery model. However, because of the complexity of these long-used systems tightly integrated into their business process and into other systems downstream, it's not easy to do a full rip and replace. It makes a lot more sense to have a very planned and thoughtful migration from premise to cloud. And Avaya allows you to do that. We still invest in our premise-based technology, we fully support it, and we build it interoperable with our cloud-based platforms. Whereas many of the other point solution providers are telling you that it's all or nothing.
And how does the OneCloud platform compare to others like it in the industry?
Well, it is truly unique. We talked about before that the fact that many customers, right, when they select a new vendor that's a cloud-only vendor, they have a choice, and their choice is to walk away completely from their existing vendor. Avaya gives you the ability to have a single vendor that supports both your premise and your cloud environment. And it's a similar theme for our partners. They have deep resources and knowledge and expertise in both our premise-based and our cloud-based technology, and are there to guide a customer through their transformation.
Now, what's the adoption rate been like for Avaya OneCloud so far?
It's actually been above expectations in so many respects. First of all, for our existing customers and our existing partners, we've really introduced OneCloud through a subscription-based offering, allowing them to convert existing investments through contractual vehicles over to subscription and consumption-oriented models, all the while adding additional incremental cloud capabilities to their environments and what they buy from Avaya. So it was certainly a very easy on-ramp without necessarily a full stop and a full change of direction from what they're used to doing with Avaya already.
The amount of communication that's going on in our world has dramatically increased, obviously. With COVID, it's even increased that much more. And the way that we're doing the way that we're communicating is increasing significantly as well. And so what we get with the OneCloud platform is, all of these different ways of communication and in an emerging seamless way.
And to build on that conversation, right? How are you leveraging the platform and how is that benefiting your customers?
Well, I think in the past, many companies, including Avaya, that were large in the technology space, had a very large portfolio of offerings. So I think the OneCloud platform brings it all together from a marketing standpoint as probably well as an operational standpoint. So that helps helps us deploy and support our enterprise customers that much faster and that much more seamless.